Check out this hair. It looks so bad, but it feels so soft. I've been doing like a lot of conditioning treatments, and look at that. I can actually like run my hand through my hair everywhere. I did not used to be able to do that. And like, it doesn't even stand like straight up anymore because it's actually hydrated. What? Anyways, hey guys. So this is gonna be technically the last video shot in 2019, but probably one of the first videos to go up in 2020. So, hi from the past. I am going to get the honey mustard off my finger from the onion rings I just ate. I have headphones that I'm gonna listen to, that way I don't get demonetized for listening to music, but I also really enjoy music when I'm getting ready, so I'm just gonna sneak that bad boy in there. It's not even there. Since it is New Year's Eve, we're gonna do a New Year's Eve look. You can see my wig, blonde wig. My dress is blue. My color scheme is gonna be It's gonna be blue and silver. Why did that just happen? And we got some new false lashes that I'm like so excited about. They're so big and dramatic, just like me. I sound like shit. So to start, I actually did a face mask this morning, so my skin is kind of angry, but it's honestly, it's like smooth. Like I shaved my little cheek peach fuzz off, my little mustache, my mustachio. What is this tutorial even? It's not a tutorial. Don't ever take anything that I have as a tutorial, okay? Okay, start with some concealer. I'm gonna put that under my eye and just kind of like with my problem areas. Dude, don't do acne, not even once. Our dress tonight is going to be a one sleeve, and it comes down, so I probably need to blend it down. So I'm gonna take my Captain Marvel sweatshirt off. I do have a sports bra on, so nobody freak out, but good, you can't see my nips. Okay, so I'm gonna try to like blend it. I need to get more foundation apparently. So I like to mix mine. I use this Infallible Total Cover in Classic Ivory because I am classic and ivory. And where's my blender? Hello? The box is on me. What are you doing? Why are you focused behind me? Is there a ghost? Is it a ghost? Hi. The close-up that nobody wanted. Okay, so let's talk about 2019. What happened in 2019? Or my favorite gif is, what the fuck was that? 2019, I left my job with Staus because I was extremely unhappy. Kind of felt like I was being like falsely promised things, and I don't like that. So after, you know, I think it was like 8 or 9 months, I had an interview and got a different job. And ideally, theoretically, it was a great fit, and I am still working with them, but you know, it's just slightly different than what we thought it was gonna be. And now I do mostly photography or graphic design, or like the character appearances. Sorry, this music is way too loud, I'm distracted. So most of my income is actually like me doing things. It's pretty nerve-wracking, not gonna lie, but I kind of like it. I like having a sporadic schedule. I like making my own schedule. I'm curious to see how it's going to affect my convention lineups for next year because, you know, Staus, while I wasn't a huge fan of it, was a steady check. And that's like, I think the scariest thing with freelance photography is the fact that it's not consistent. With anything freelance, I feel like it's hard to depend on, or hard to take that leap, I guess, because you don't know. And if you don't know, then you're like, I'm gonna be homeless if I don't know. So living with my roommate now, which is pretty cool. Living with my roommate, duh. I'm living with my best friend. Moved in with her in August. What else did I do in 2019? I started with a D&D group because they host it at this apartment, and Shauna was like, you have no excuse to not play now. 2019 took me to like a million places too. So in the beginning of 2019, I went to Seattle, I almost said Oregon, Washington, for the first time, and went to SoccerCon with a group of people that I am trying to bully into going next year because it was a fucking blast. I had a bunch of photo shoots with people I had never met who didn't know me. They were actually like Seattle-ish locals. Went to Hannibal, Missouri for the first time and bonded with someone who is just, not someone, the owner of the convention, who is like one of the nicest men that I've ever had the pleasure of talking to, working with. Big River Comic Con is in April this year, and ooh, I hope that was right. I think it is. Let me double check. Sorry. Sorry, Darren. I don't know things. Yep, I was right. April 17th is a 3-day convention this time. This past year it was just a 1-day, one and done, and everyone loved it. And Hannibal is amazing, and it has a history of Mark Twain. So actually, what's even cooler about this convention is they have a comic book. Darren sent this to me. I haven't read it yet, but I'm gonna read it because obviously if I'm gonna be haven't read it yet, but obviously I'm gonna, because I have to know everything about Miss Big River if I'm gonna actually cosplay her, because I hate like cosplaying characters that I don't know anything about them. And luckily I have all this visual reference and it's a comic book. It's so cool. I obviously went to Planet Comic Con this year. We'll be going again next year. It's like down the street from my house. Duh. I will not be booking 30 photo shoots though, because that's what I did this year, and I thought I was going to just like Saturday night after shooting, like I think at that point I had like 7 the next day, I think. I don't even know, but Saturday night, as soon as I was done, like I zombie walked to the Price Chopper. I got a salad with some chicken and grabbed a couple Red Bulls and a bottle of Malibu, and I was like, I'm going to my room. I'm gonna lay on the bed. No one's gonna talk to me. And it was funny because at the time, Ron, Shauna, and I think it was Corey were walking across the street on the opposite side. And they both like yelled, they're like, hey Lauren, and they took them like 3 times because I was just so like out of it. Never again. And I was in costume shooting 30 shoots in costume. Are you insane? So new format is gonna be, I'm gonna offer photo sessions in the morning. Okay, so now we're gonna seal some powder. Like, can we quit talking for like 3 seconds? Now we're gonna contour a little bit. I feel like I did a lot more than I'm remembering. I went to Anime Midwest with friends that I have not traveled out of state to a convention with before. That was also pretty cool. It was a fun experience, except for I was sick as fuck on the way home. This video is stupid. I'm gonna touch up my nose because I fucked it up. So now I'm going back in with black. Now I'm gonna take my concealer to make that cut crease on my eyeball again, because that's been working out pretty well for me. And then immediately putting a color on it. I'm going to do this shimmery color that also probably doubles as a highlighter. And just pack it on. Oh my god, I'm dying. Can you see that? I don't know how close or how far away I have to be for it to focus. Now look here, this is fun. No! I'm trying to do a thing! Stop being so smart. Okay, so let's see. Goals for 2020. My nose has stopped running from all its problems. This is like way more subtle than I thought it was gonna end up. Let's make this a little blacker. I don't know when to stop. Don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's go to eyebrows before I like really bomb this. Sisters, not twins. So then I'm gonna take another fluffy brush, like blush. So I put it kind of like in here. Oh, that is hella pink. This is probably the wrong brush to use for that, but that's okay. Eyelashes. And then we're gonna do like a burgundy for our lip. Damn it, don't wipe your nose. I just threw my comic book on the floor. I'm sorry, Darren. Now, the real question is, what fucking lashes do we use? These are amazing. Okay, what do you guys think? This one? Beautiful, am I right? Or something out of here? They look pretty similar. I feel like these are bigger, but I feel like... Alright, let's do it. I like to use black eyelash glue because, I don't have to do the hand thing as the YouTubers do. I like using black. Ha, nice. She's beautiful now. So beautiful. Charlie Chaplin mustache, not a Hitler mustache. Get out of here. So here's a tip with eyelash glue. You want to put on just enough, like, you know, to cover everything. But you want to make sure that this is kind of sticky before you put it on your eye. Because if you just go, then it's going to slide around. It's going to be bad. So I don't know if you can see how much I put on there. But just like a nice, generous amount. Wowza. Okay, so these are a little long. They're kind of digging into my eye a little bit. So I'm going to pull them to the outside just a little bit. And then I'm going to tap the tops and make sure that it's all pressed into my eye, like on the lid, as close to the lash line as I can get. And I don't mind. Some people don't like the little hang off. If you don't like it, you can cut it. Oh yeah, okay. It's the same thing. Okay. Glue is definitely dry by now, by the way. I think it's funny because in my head I'm like, the longer that you wait for the lash dry to glue, I need a nap. The longer you wait for the eyelash dry. Eyelash glue, oh my god, eyelash glue to dry. Wow. I am about to fly away from not only my problems, but your problems too. 2020, let's go. Okay, so focusing. Add a little glitter up by my brow, probably because you like people to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this, like magenta matte. God damn it. Oh my god, I missed the container. I know that you heard that. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my pink just to give it like a little highlight in the middle. Real fancy like, you know. This is like one of my favorite lipsticks right now. Wear it all the time. Okay, now we're gonna go back in. Liquid eyeliner or bust, okay? I know it's scary. I get it. I've been there. But the other crap just isn't clean. Liquid eyeliner. You also can't show liquid eyeliner that you're in fear of it, because it can sense it. Oh my god, I fucked up. Do you see it? Fuck me. I don't know why I'm whispering now, but it makes my throat feel better, so sorry. Oops. Don't let it smell fear. Okay. The last thing that you can do. This piece is wet. I don't fear you. Oh God, it can sense my fear. I fixed it. And then I'm gonna go back with a tiny bit of this and put it in here. And then I'm gonna take a Q-tip and smudge it while it's still wet. Just on like the outer half. Don't get crazy. And of course, mascara to merge your lashes together and give yourself a little bit more lashes on the bottom to balance it back out. Now let's see if I can do this. One final touch that is obviously whatever. Oops. That worked out well. Oh my gosh, I look like Eliza Thornberry. Blonde is tricky. Oh my God, I got more fucking eyeliner in my... I don't fear you. I usually don't, but since we are going to be dancing a lot, I'm gonna put a little bit of spirit gum on some of these pieces. Again, I normally don't, but just for protecting my beautiful, beautiful wig and my integrity. That's for my dress. This is for my face. Okay. This is for... Okay. So I could just... Oh, that's really pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna finish pinning, and then I will talk to you guys later because I'm gonna charge the battery so the battery doesn't die. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Why am I being so quiet? I don't know my voice. Oh. Bye.